Libra, welcome to your life after the retrograde reading. So we'll be doing 4 spreads, and I'll be using 4 different decks. Now the first 2 that I'll be doing will be the relationship right now and hurt feelings, followed by what do I need to learn and where do we go from here, plus your oracle cards, of course. Now let's take a look, Libra. You know, money isn't actually everything. The thing that's actually ruining your relationship right now, Libra, is about the money. Either you're thinking that your partner is only after your money, or you feel like all the people who actually comes to you is only after what they can gain from you. And this is what's been, you know, there's too much trust issues, too much abandonment stuff, and I feel like there's just too much, you know, it's like you always lash at your partner, saying a lot of hurtful words and a lot of harsh exchange of arguments. Let's take a look what's actually hurting your relationship. Well, it seems like well, then let's take a look, okay? Because you know, for Libras, who's actually with an Earth sign right now, it seems like you are falling or getting too close with a fire sign. Okay? Now, Libra, in your current relationship right now, you both don't want to communicate in this relationship. Okay? The two of you are still pretty much together, but you're only talking whenever it comes to work or whenever it comes to financial responsibilities. You want to walk away, the other person is too brokenhearted. Okay, they're very much in pain, and they're living in too much anguish because they feel like you are so mean. It's like you have too much trust issues. There are too much accusations that they just don't know what to do anymore. They don't even know where to place themselves, and they don't even know where to stand. You have too much of a fear, and you've been accusing or very suspicious of each and everyone that, you know, comes around you, especially your partner. You feel like your partner is only after what they can gain from you, especially if you've been together for quite some time. 27 years, 27 months, 27 weeks. I feel like you are growing a lot of gaps and, you know, walls between the two of you. It could still be fixed if you really want to. You just need to communicate. You just need to be a little bit more open-minded. Accept that there are some people, you know, who comes into your life not because what they can benefit from you. And I feel like don't be too stingy, or don't be too... Sometimes you're being too smart when it comes to money, and you always oblige other people to take part into whatever, you know, whatever they can financially contribute to your relationship or to your domestic stuff. But you know, life is not actually designed to be like this, you know. Your partner really loves you. Your partner does have a lot of feelings for you, but it's you who is too blocked. You're too mean and cruel. It's like you calculate everything. You want everything to be even, and you want everything to be right under your nose or right under your fingertips. Okay? Now, the hurt feelings here, You are too intuitive. Yes, there's no doubt about that. And you want to start all over again. There's something that you're wishing outside of your relationship to start happening, or to start all over again. And it seems like there is an outside temptation, which is, I feel like you're starting to get closer to a fire sign, and you want to give this a chance because you're looking for changes. Okay, you feel like maybe you can give it a try, or maybe you can just, maybe it's a sign. The sign that you're actually looking for or searching for is not actually a sign. You're only looking for an excuse to cheat. Okay? You need to fight this temptation because you are only being tested. If you do this, obviously, what goes around comes back around, and if you will push away this person that you already have a family with, or that you've been married for a long period of time, they're never going to come back again, even if we're still in the pro-shadow phase of the retrograde. So think long and hard again. If there is something that you need to change, if there is something that you want to will out, I feel like it's your mentality and your behavior towards your partner, because you're being unfair. Okay? And please take note that this is a general reading. If it's actually the other way around, or if it's the reverse, then then just try to get some more inputs if it's if it's actually the other way around. So anyway, let's take a look at your what do you need to learn and where do you go from here. This is what you need to learn about love, what you need to learn about your life and yourself, what you need to learn in the future. Always give people a chance instead of always pushing them away because of your fears. Alright. Well, it seems like you're still going to be holding on there. Well, the bottom line is the two of you will still be walking away from each other. Okay, what you need to learn about love, you need to work on your past issues. You need to work on the changes that you are always itching about. You also need to work on yourself. If you want to change something in the situation or with your partner, I feel like it's also time for you to reflect and look upon what needs to be changed upon you as well. You need to learn how to balance. You need to be a little bit more fair, because you are the one who's holding the scale. Okay? If you want everything to be balanced and fair, then you also need to be fair with your partner. Okay, instead of just taking and giving orders to your relationship or to your domestic stuff and just act like you're the big boss. It's a give and take situation. Okay? Now, what you need to learn about yourself, when there are times, or when your instincts are actually kicking, you need to learn how to control it, and don't let it control you, because it seems like most of the things that you feel like is your instinct, it's actually your paranoia. Okay, of course that there are some things that when our instincts are kicking, it's true, but sometimes it's more of our fear that's talking, not our instincts. Okay? Like, for example, that you've been always suspicious and always doubting their words, their intention towards you. It's not actually healthy. You're gonna end up being alone, and you're gonna end up, being so afraid of everything and very vulnerable. Because nobody will be there for you, because you always keep on pushing them away, whether it's your partner or your family or friends. Now, what you need to learn about your future self, you also need to learn how to balance. If there are some things that you want to do, desire, or wish, when you're already in a relationship, make sure that you will be including your partner in your plans, and it's not just about your plan. Okay, that's why it's called a relationship. You need to be a little bit more fair in the, because your partner has been giving so much of what they can, making what can make you happy, but then it's like for you, you always hold back. It's not good. And you want to keep your options open, but you know what? You're not going to keep anything of real value if you always do that. Now, finally, the bottom line. Where do you go from here? Both of you are very disappointed with how your life is going, with how your relationship is going. You want to be happy, but you're all work, all about money, all about finances. It's like both of you are working so hard, and money is always at the top of your list. You need to start all over again. You need to make a brand new beginning, and you need to know what it is that is your real priority. Is it the money, or is it your life, your passion, or your love? Now, at this point, I feel like there will be some sort of a wooing, there will be some sort of a talk, and you'll try to lay down the cards, but then, it will just get down into an argument, and you're not going to reach into an amicable solution. And bottom line is that I feel like one of you will be walking away. Well, not until that both of you are willing to change and be more open. Then, until then, there will be someone, or there will be one of you who will be getting down into an affair. Alright? So, let's take a look at your oracle cards. Both of you are not, willing to adjust, willing to contribute, and willing to say that, okay, this is what we should do. I need to change this, you need to change that, you need to adjust this. It's like you will just keep on blaming each other, bringing up the past, and rubbing each other's mistakes on your faces. And it's not actually a heart-to-heart conversation, Organization, a new beginning, Guardian of Thought. Okay, if that's your decision. Organization, your plans are on target and everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization discipline to your methods. The key to success is to allow your creativity to be gently guided by logic, be open to asking for help from someone very intellectual, or seek out a mentor. A new beginning, you are at the beginning of a wonderful journey. There's no need to have any fear as guardian angels walk beside you every step of the way. You have unique gifts to offer the world if you will just free yourself from that which holds you back, your fear and your trust issues. New opportunities will present themselves if you truly believe. Guardian of Thought, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one for yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person could be you, maybe emotionally unavailable. Your work, your career, both of you will be doing good. But like what I said, you have to learn how to prioritize. And what to prioritize in your life. Is it just all about money? Or can you at least give some time about your relationship and how your foundation is right now? It's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to look back and reflect. Alright? So anyway, if you want to talk to me live on the phone or live with your readings, please go and register at my website, sophiaangel.net. And live video readings and live phone, those are two different modules. If you have service related inquiries, please feel free to chat with our client service specialist and IT support. Alright, so blessings to you, and please visit DestinyPsychics.com as well. Have a great month of April.